Suzanne Franco with SuzanneFranco.com, and this is going to be the first video blog in a series of how to start and run a successful blog or an online business. I think I told you a little bit about what we were going to start doing, but just for some background, I'll set up an outline. You can find it there on SuzanneFranco.com, and there'll be a tutorial series, and we're just going to start. And the first way we're going to start is you need to brainstorm your idea. Now, I'm not going to go into the assumption that you're already running a business. Maybe you already have a business and you're trying to pick up the ideas we're going to do here. Then that would probably come later, a little bit later in the series, because right now this is starting from scratch. So the best way is to actually literally just get out either a Word doc or a piece of paper and just start brainstorming. An example of that, I guess we could go by me, is I might just start writing everything that pertains to me. You know, I'm a woman, I'm a parent, I have kids, I'm a mom, I play tennis, I love wine, the beach, reading, boating, and just keep going. Traveling, candles, anything that comes to mind, I would just start writing that all out. This isn't the time to stop and go, okay, wait, is there a market for this? Where would I ever get product? Is this a business I want to do? This is just a free-for-all brainstorming. Just let your imagination go. Anything you could possibly conceive. Go ahead and put that on your list and just keep that brainstorming. Once you start going with that, the best thing we're going to do is, after you've got a pretty good long list, and you should have 20, 30, 40 things, you know, at least. I'm sure you can find that many things that you're interested in. Go ahead and get those going, and then what we're going to do is just go ahead and organize the list. So you're going to put your most very favorite thing at the top and just start moving them around until you have a list. So it's probably best to do it in a Word doc. If you're out somewhere, I keep a tablet with me everywhere, and that way I can write. I'm out at football practice, wherever I am, and a great idea strikes me, I can just go ahead and jot that down. So that's something that's going to be easy to write about because you have a passion for it. So that's why look for something you have a passion for, whether it's a product, an item around the house, just something pertaining to you. Again, just the fact that I'm a woman, it goes on the list. You never know where that leads me in a niche as I start teaching you how to put those words together and mix and match them. A good example is if I have woman on my list and I have tennis and I'm in my 40s, if I start seeing those together, tennis is too broad. That's not a niche market, okay? But as we start going, I might be able to narrow that down into, you know, a woman who plays tennis in her 40s. Now we might start talking a niche. Okay, so you get the idea. I'm just throwing that out there. Go ahead and write down everything you have. Don't be afraid. One of the biggest problems that people have when they want to start a blog or start a business is they don't do anything. They get so caught up in analysis paralysis and saying, oh, this isn't going to be a good business. It doesn't matter. You can always start another site later, and that's usually what happens. Whatever your first site and idea was, oftentimes you'll find that that goes by the wayside. So just keep writing. Don't be afraid. There's nothing that's stupid or wrong to put on the list. Put everything on there, and that way we can start organizing it. And I'm going to teach you how to do that, so don't worry about it. Write everything down, get your list organized, and when we come back, then we're going to start showing you how to organize it and research it. Pick your top 5. We're going to start looking at why that may or may not work as a business, but you let me help you through that. Right now, just get busy brainstorming. And the next step is I'll help you find a niche. So watch for that video. This is tutorial 1 in the step-by-step tutorials on starting your own blog or online business. All right, signing off for now. This is Suzanne Franco for SuzanneFranco.com. Thanks and have a great day.